comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. Ready for another chance? Dale Murphy comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit on the ground out to short. Lowry relay to first in time, and just like that.
Leading off for Oakland, Catherine.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
And that's taken for strike one. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Missed with a slider. The 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 1-2. There's a swing and a high pop-up. And there to take this one in is Cano for the first out. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. In there for strike one, 0-1. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the fifth.
The batter, center fielder.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Morris gets the sign. Here's the 0-1. Right over the middle, knee high. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Chopped weakly to the left. Ripken is up with it. And the throw pulls him off the base, and the inning's going to continue. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Piscotty leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Grounder down the line at third. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And Mookie will make the play, and that retires. Here's J.D. Martinez. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High in the air out to center field. Piscotty's on the move, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. Martinez takes the turn at third. He wants it all, but no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Stepping into the box, Robinson Cano flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Cano waits on the first pitch. Chopped in front of home plate. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So here now is the pitcher, Jack Morris. First at-bat of the game for him here in the fifth, as he was a late entrant into this one. He's set. Here it comes. Softly hit to short. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Joe Torre. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. Joyce is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Next up for the A's, Andrew Triggs looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Called strike 0-2. The 0-2 delivery. And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Right side. There's Cano. And there are 2 away now. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. Fastball in there for a called strike. Morris into the windup. Here's the 0-1. Takes a look at a fastball down the middle for strike number 2.
He's certainly done an amazing job.
A swing and a miss. Here's Mookie Betts. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th.
Right fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Missed with a slider. The 1-2. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Lucroy gathers, and he makes the throw to first. Betts is retired, and there's one away. Digging in once again, Cal Ripken. He makes his appearance here in the form of his Impact Veteran card. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Joyce is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Here's Hanley Ramirez. First delivery to him on the way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Joyce racing back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Ready once again, Paul Molitor. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. He's set and the pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Oh, and this goes right past him. The runner scores from second. Dale Murphy will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lifted in the air out to center field. Piscotty's there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the... Back here at the Polo Grounds along the Harlem River. We're off to the 7th inning now, but first let's have a look at our game summary to see how we got here. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Not a bad idea right there. Make this guy work and see if he can throw the ball over the plate. Throws the first pitch for a strike. They need to get some runners on base, and not a bad plan. Unfortunately, the pitcher came in with a strike on the first pitch.
And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking the zone right here. He has a chance for a quick inning. He is not nibbling. Everything is catching those 17 inches.
Fouled off. Hit hard on the ground to short. There to take it is Ramirez. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Ready now, Jonathan Lucroy. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. No balls and a strike to count. Morris gets the sign. Here he comes. 0-1. Hit down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now.
You pull a fastball like that, you got to tell yourself to slow it down a little bit. Play more gap to gap and keep that front shoulder.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Trying to pick things up where we left off. J.D. Martinez, 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And gone. An absolute bomb. Riding in once again, Robinson Cano. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Cano waits on the first pitch. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Lined hard toward right center. But this will be run down out there in the alley. A nice play by the center fielder for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jack Morris. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First offering on its way. Sent on the ground out to second. Lowry's got it. And there's out number 2. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Joe Torre. He flew out in his last at-bat. From the stretch. Hit in the air out to right. On the move is Joyce. And that ends the inning. Here's Matt Joyce now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
We're moving right along into this one as we head into the late innings. Listen, if you want to score, you're going to have to bunch some hits together, and they haven't been able to do that so far. So hopefully this leadoff guy, this will be the right guy at the right spot to get something going.
Lifted into the air to shallow center. Ramirez backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Ready once again, Stephen Piscotty, who comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. Fouled away. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, second baseman, Jen Lowry.
Morris into the windup, coming at him with the 0-1, and it's fouled away. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly. Digging in to try it again, Mookie Betts. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Right fielder, Mookie Betts.
First offering on its way. Lays off 1-0. 1-0 pitch is a slider, swung on and missed, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. This is foul right side. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Line drive to center field. Piscotty patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Ready for another shot now, Cal Ripken. So far 2 for 3 in this one. First pitch coming, here it is. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
It's funny, that pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit, and why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
Digging in and looking for more, Hanley Ramirez. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Slapped hard the opposite way, but a little unlucky there as it's hit. Dustin Fowler is going to pinch hit here to lead off the 9th, and with his club already well down, he'll just need to try and get on base here. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. And he fouls this one off. Now the 0-2 pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Here comes the first pitch. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. And they go away here. It's a called strike, 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Now the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Matt Chapman goes down for out number 2 in the top of the 9th. Fly ball heading for the alley. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And the runner will score from second. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And he will come all the way around to score. Unbelievable. Morris into the windup. First pitch on its way. Try to check it, and it's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. It was mostly pitching and defense in this one, but the man you see here made some noise with the bat, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Multi-hit game, and one of them was a dinger. That's a solid day's work for
Major League Baseball on M. Standing in, Marcus Semien. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. And that misses 1-1. The 1-1 home. Skied into straightaway right. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1. Next up for the A's, Matt Chapman, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Way outside. 1-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Here's Chris Davis now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
Hey, 2 outs, nobody on, and a power hitter up. This is where, as a pitcher, you got to use the hitter's aggression against him. Get him to fish a little bit. Something a little more out of the zone than normal.
Molitor in foul ground. 2 out, nobody on. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Martinez has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the. At the plate, Joe Torre. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here's the pitch. Popped him up. Olsen in foul ground, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Drilled right back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So the leadoff hitter reaches with good speed. The 2-hole hitter can handle the bat. We'll see if they have a play on here with nobody out. Now batting, Mookie Betts. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes this the other way to right. Into a slide, and he makes a great catch for the first down. At the plate, Cal Ripken. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Here's the first pitch to him. Little dribbler down the line. Chapman's got it. Lowry. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. He'll get us started in the top of the second. And a high strike there, 0-1. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down. Here comes the first pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. The 1-2. Just hung in there on that one.
As a pitcher right there, do not be surprised if he throws the same exact pitch. He was lucky to foul that one off.
Heading out towards shallow right. Betts has a read on it. 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, Matt Joyce. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And so now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Hanley Ramirez. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning. Into the box, Paul Molitor. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Liner toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double. In now, Dale Murphy. First offering on its way. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Piscotty racing back at the track. The wall. Gone.
Batting seventh, left fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, and that ball's absolutely crushed down the line. Forget about it. That's going to stay fair and make it back-to-back home runs. So coming to the plate, Robinson Cano. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike one.
This lineup has a chance to knock this guy right out of the game. 4 runs in the inning, and they smell blood.
Boy, Giro, you hit the nail right on the head right now. This is a team that can score some runs. They have a pitcher that's reeling right now. They need to knock him out and knock him out ASAP.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Bob Gibson.
Pitcher, Bob Gibson.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. The 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Joyce is there. One down. Ready now, Joe Torre. He reached on a single in his first try. Here's the first pitch to him. Chopped weakly to the left. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Ready for another chance? Mookie Betts. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Mookie Betts.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit back up the middle. There's one. On to first as they get the double play. Leading off the inning, Stephen Piscotty, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Digging in the switch hitter, Jed Lowry. He'll swing it from the left side right here. And that's in there for a strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And quickly there are 2 away. Now to the plate is the Oakland pitcher, Andrew Triggs. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2.
Hey, this guy obviously feels he can move.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Digging in for his second at-bat, Cal Ripken. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Here comes the first pitch. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. The relay, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Stepping in, Hanley Ramirez. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a swing and a miss at a ball in the dirt.
This is the stuff that infuriates a manager. You have to think the game. You got to know he's trying to pitch around you. You cannot swing at that pitch out of the zone.
High in the air out to center field. Piscotty is there, and he has it for the first out. So digging in now, Paul Molitor. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. He's set. Here it comes. Hit the other way out toward right field. Joyce is there. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. The relay throw, and he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls. Digging in to try it again, Marcus Semien. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. The 0-2 home. Hit weakly on the ground to short. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Ready for another chance. Matt Chapman. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Swung out and missed that time. It's 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Hey, this guy has been locating his fastball all game to perfection. Talking to a number of big league pitchers over the years, they'll tell you a well-executed fastball with good location is still the best pitch in the game.
Oh, he couldn't make the play. Digging in for his second at-bat, Matt Olson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Popped him up, but this will land untouched. Davis is off at first with 2 away. In there, 1-2 now. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning.
Leading off the fourth inning.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Get hard back up the middle. Lowry's got it. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Riding in once again, Robinson Cano, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Hit hard to the right side. Olson is there, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Bob Gibson comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1. The 1-0. Grounded back up the middle. Simeon's there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And that'll get down for a base hit. Striding in for Oakland, Matt Joyce, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Fouled away. Lucroy on at first, nobody out. And he looks at one in there, 1-2. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called, 1 away.
Up next for Oakland.
And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Joe Torre. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. And that misses inside, 1-0. The 1-0. Lined hard toward right center. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. The relay, not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Now
here's Mookie Betts. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch on its way. Missed with a slider.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider and make him bring up something straight in the strike zone.
And a good throw gets him, 1 gone. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Cal Ripken, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. He's set, and the pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. 1 out and a runner on third. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
You see a guy taking swings like this. I think as a pitcher right here, you got to expand the zone even more.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit high and deep to right center. Heading after it is Piscotty. But he won't get it. And now it jumps the wall for a ground rule double. Here's Hanley Ramirez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Line drive to left. Davis is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Digging in once again, Paul Molitor. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. Piscotty is there, and he'll make the... Here's Jed Lowry now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Jed Lowry.
First delivery to him on the way. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Cano with it at second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Dustin Fowler will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Fastball called for strike 2.
Hey, that's just a great pitch right there. Fastball at the bottom of the zone, right under the knee. It's interesting. I was a low ball hitter, so you could take the strike zone and go to the ground with it. I can live with that being called a strike. What I can't live with is above the belt getting popped.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Dustin Fowler goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
No runs, 2 hits, and 1 error on the Oakland line score. Down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Athletics, number 15.
Now at the plate, Dale Murphy. He'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the 6th.
Leading up for the box, center fielder, Dale Murphy.
Popped him up. Lowry is calling for it. He's got it 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, J.D. Martinez. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Missed with a slider. 1 out, nobody on. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And it's gone as they add still another. Here's Robbie Cano now. 3rd trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. Pulled toward right center field. Piscotty there as he had to travel a ways, but he makes the catch deep in the alley for the 2nd out. Ready once again, Bob Gibson. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Paul Goldschmidt will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Paul Goldschmidt.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Joyce is there. And that's the 3rd out. Billy Wagner is on the pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Standing in, Matt Chapman. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And the first pitch is bounced on the ground to Ramirez at short. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Here's Chris Davis now. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Now the 2-0 is in there for strike 1. Now the 2-1 pitch. Taken, strike 2. No runs, 2 hits, and 1 error on the Oakland line score. Full count now, 3-2. Matt Olson waits on deck. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Joe Torre. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Line toward right center. Oh, and this deflects right off him. Throw into second. The tag, and he's nabbed trying for 2. Now at the plate, Mookie Betts. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Piscotty's on the move. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Ready for another shot now. Cal Ripken. First delivery to him on the way. Hit on the ground out to short. Simeon's got it. And that will conclude matters here. Next up for the A's, Jonathan Lucroy. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. 2-0 the count to the A's left fielder.
Now, when you've got a 6-run lead out there, there's no reason not to go right at guys. You have to keep attacking the zone.
And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here. Here comes the first pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
So we got him looking there. Stephen Piscotty is sent packing for the 2nd out of the inning. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And now a pitch that's taken here by Lowry as that evens the count at 1-1. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Joyce, the runner at first with 2 gone. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Here's Hanley Ramirez, and he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard to third. Chapman has it cleanly. Throw on to first in time. 1 away. Standing in, Paul Molitor. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Sent out to straightaway center field. Piscotty's there for it, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. At the plate, Dale Murphy. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the 2nd. First pitch on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Piscotty on his horse. And that's the 3rd out. Josh Phegley. A pinch hit here to lead off the 9th, and with his club already well down, he'll just need to try and get on base here. Comes set, and the 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. Now the 0-2 pitch. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down. From the stretch. Called strike over the outside corner.
Oh, man, He's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
Oh, and this goes right past him. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he will make it all the way to third now, as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Here's Chris Davis now. Although there are a couple of bases open, we'll see if they think about working around him. Andrew Miller gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game. Major League Baseball on. Now in the box, Marcus Semien. And we are set for baseball here this evening. And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Semien in an 0-2 hole here.
two mid-90s fastballs and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to take a deep breath and pot commit. You're either all in on another fastball or you're finding a way to stay back to attack something off speed.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Marcus Semien is retired to lead off the ball game. That's inside. 2-0. They get him off balance there as he reaches for that one but can't find it. It's 2-1.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up in the clubhouse for that ugly swing right here. But he has a chance to regroup. Take a deep breath, take a step out of the box, and know you got a few to play with.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are two gone now. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
Hey, 2 outs, nobody on, and a power hitter up. This is where, as a pitcher, you got to use the hitter's aggression against him. Get him to fish a little bit. Something a little more out of the zone than normal.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Now another 1-2. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway. Stepping up to the plate, Joe Torre. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here comes the first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Joyce is calling for it. 1 down. Stepping up now, Mookie Betts, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit on the ground out to short. Semien with a great slide. Got him. Coming to the plate now, Cal Ripken, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Grounded down the third baseline. Chapman brings it in. On to first, and they don't come any easier. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Matt Olson. He'll get us started in the top of the second. And he gets ahead 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. Torre is after it, and he makes the throw to first. Olson is retired, and there's one away. First delivery to him on the way. The high fastball is in there. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. In comes Murphy. He gets there, and that's the second out. Stepping into the box, Matt Joyce.
Right fielder, Matt Joyce.
Lifted the other way to left center. Martinez has a read on it, and that ends the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Hanley Ramirez. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. Now here's the pitch. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Stepping in, Paul Molitor. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. So striding in, Dale Murphy.
Batting 6th, center fielder, Dale.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a breaking ball stays outside.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
A dive, but it's off his glove. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Ready now, J.D. Martinez.
Left fielder, J.D.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul. Set to deliver the 0-1. Back up the middle. Oh, look at Semien. To second for 1. On to first to complete the double play. Here comes The second baseman, Robinson Cano. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. Cano waits on the first pitch. A little bouncer. 0-1 pitch on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hit out towards second. Lowry showing off the range. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Striding in for Oakland, Stephen Piscotty. 7-8-9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
To 1-2 now. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
Second baseman.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. The 1-2 is a changeup that's looked at for a ball.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off.
No one can make a play on this one, and the A's first hit is going to be for extra bases. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Next up for the A's, Andrew Triggs, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Strike one to start the at-bat. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here, 6 already. And that's out number 2. And fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. It's 2-1 to the A's leadoff batter. Now the 2-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. So now's the pitcher, Bob Gibson. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Bob Gibson.
Towards second. A dare to take it is Lowry, as he was well positioned for out number 1.
The catcher, number 9.
Ready for another chance? Joe Torre flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Try to check it, and it's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. This one's blooped out toward right center field. In comes Piscotty, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. The tag, and he is out at second. Riding in once again, Mookie Betts.
Mookie Betts.
First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, no, this ball's hit pretty well, and there's no one within a mile of this thing. This could end up big, big trouble. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. Betts takes the turn at third. He wants it all. He scores as they extend their lead to 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cal Ripken. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Davis is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Oh, I love facing pitchers like this. He's leaving nothing to the imagination. Coming to get him some.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. High and deep down the left field line. And they can't run it down. The next 1-2 pitch. dribbled to the right side. That winds up foul. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat. And a fastball just a bit high. Now the 1-0. Is laid off, but in there for strike 1.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Line toward right center. Oh, and he misses it. Stepping into the box, Matt Olson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. 1-0 the count. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Davis, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
Up next for Oakland.
In there, no balls and a strike. Here's the 0-1. But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends. Here's Hanley Ramirez.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Line towards center field. Piscotty is right there, 1 down. Digging in for his second at-bat, Paul Molitor, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Digging in to try it again, Dale Murphy. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. He's set, here it comes. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And this one is gone, a home run. So striding forward now, J.D. Martinez. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. Martinez takes the turn at third. He wants it all. Tag is there by Lucroy, and they got him at the plate. In now, Robinson Cano. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pulled toward right center field. Piscotty's there for it. And the inning is over. Striding in, Matt Joyce. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Joyce rounds the corner and is headed home. He will score as they now trail by only 3. And he will pull into third with an RBI triple. Here's the first pitch to him. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Martinez has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And no shot of testing anything there. He'll hold on at third with 1 gone. A ball and no strikes.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Piscotty stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
And here's a curveball that's laid off that time. It's full, 3-2. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Takes a high fastball for a strike. And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2. And yet another strikeout. Ready for another chance. Bob Gibson hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike one. Hit on the ground out to short. And quickly, there's one down to lead off the frame. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Joe Torre. He was thrown out at second, trying to stretch a base hit into a double in his last at-bat. A bouncer up the middle. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2. Here's Mookie Betts. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Line towards center field. That gets down, and the inning continues. So now with 2 away, the middle of the order gets to bat with opportunities on base. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cal Ripken. Here in the profile of the Impact Veterans Series. He's no spring chicken, but you'd never know it based on his skill set. 0-1 the count. The 0-1 pitch. Fouled away. Betts leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Lucroy has it, but he's not going to have a play, and they'll allow him to reach first after the strikeout. So it's first and second with 2 men gone, and here now a tough out in the person of the shortstop, Hanley Ramirez. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1. And Ramirez can't get that one as he swings and misses for strike 2.
Well, we know what this guy's approach is. He's looking to go absolutely deep right here. I don't see him getting anything over the heart of the plate.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Matt Chapman, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
Hey, this guy has been locating his fastball all game to perfection. Talking to a number of big league pitchers over the years, they'll tell you a well-executed fastball with good location is still the best pitch in the game.
You froze him on the fastball there. Matt Chapman goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. Now the 1-1 pitch. He swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. The 1-2. And it's fouled away.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little.
And Cano with the stop. He goes to first. Safe. Outstanding effort, but he can't get the out. So there'll be a runner aboard with 1 gone. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now. The 0-2 once more. Grounder down the line at third. The next 0-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. He's set and the pitch. Fly ball right down the line in left. On the move is Martinez. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Digging in and looking for more, Matt Joyce. He singled his last time up.
Now pitching.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Hand is about as stingy as they come in terms of a bullpen arm. And we'll have to leave it there. Ryan Dull enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Digging in to try it again, Paul Molitor. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Swinging on the first pitch, and this is bounced to the shortstop. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. Striding in once again, Dale Murphy. And as you might expect with a diamond player, he's got Got a few tools in the box, but he's best known for his contact hitting. Popped him up. Lucroy over to his right. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's J.D. Martinez.
Left fielder, J.D. Martinez.
From the stretch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And they can't run it down. 4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Now a foul tip held on to behind the plate. Nice work there to get the... Trying to pick things up where he left off. Stephen Piscotty. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first down. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Toward the line and right. And that's in there. Base hit. He's around first, heading for 2. Lowry around second, headed for third. The relay throw, and he'll make it to third safely, so your tying run is 90 feet away with only 1 gone. Josh Fegley come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. And they roll the dice with the squeeze, and he gets it down. So they get the out at first, but the run will score on the suicide squeeze. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Takes a knee-high fastball. 0-2, here it comes. And a strike.
Now pitching for Oakland, number 39.
Digging in once again, Robinson Cano. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. That's lifted the other way out to left. After it is Davis. But he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Now batting, pitcher, Brad Hand.
Andrew McCutchen will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Andrew McCutchen.
No balls and 1 strike. Go ahead. Runs in scoring position here with nobody out. Hard on the ground toward short. Taken in by Simeon. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Ready once again, Joe Torre. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a liner into right center. That's going to be a base hit. Coming in to score is the runner from third, and they've taken the lead here in the 7th. And he is out trying for 2 bases, but credit him with a single and an RBI here. Here's Mookie Betts. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. And now before the 0-1 pitch, a quick stoppage as he steps out. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Bottom of the 7th inning will go at least 1 plate appearance deeper after the 2-out hit. At the plate, Cal Ripken. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
You can tell he's starting to get frustrated out there. He's not usually used to getting knocked around the yard a little bit, and you can tell he's starting to feel for it.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. 2-1. Betts is off of first with